The big question now on everyone's mind is what is going to be that jungle pick here for Owner.
Yeah, plenty of things still up and available, but it doesn't feel like a very good Sejuani angle. There's not even a support that does melee damage, so...
Doesn't feel amazing with this composition, but can be great for package. The Rek'Sai, not really a shocker. And we had our eyes on that one this entire time here in draft. It is going to be left through, and Doran will pilot her here into the Twisted Fate.
Now to get the Manson. Let's hop onto the Rift.
You know, just one lane and then didn't do a whole lot, but it didn't matter. And I think that he will have to do a little bit more than that this game around if he wants to set up for the Senna. Becomes a very difficult target to kill. Feels really amazing as Owner to be able to get that away early and now to come over here, start putting the pressure onto Peanut. Early on, obviously, the Rek'Sai can't win the matchup into Twisted Fate, so...
Owner able to steal that one away from Peanut as well.
And you know, they have tons of control now. They got the flash out of Zekka's. Meanwhile,
yeah, playback onto Viper. He's taking a lot of damage. Lantern going to be taken, and that's going to spell the flash out from Viper. Does manage to snare Carrier, but the hook is going to connect. Delight is able to buffer the dredge line. Difficult for Life Esports. Like you were talking about, I think Hanwha probably wanting to get down there and start stacking these before they have to worry about packages. And as we say that, Peanut, Viper, and Delight will start this one off.
You know, on this patch still, you can just contest objectives like this if Peanut has no idea.
Yeah, Viper's moving up. Carrier in the area as well. Owner, I think, still unseen as Peanut will now walk into the brush and figure it out. Peanut does manage to get the smite, which is pretty impressive against Darrell.
Just constantly putting the pressure on.
Speaking of which, Peanut is now going to find Owner. Gets a full combo here as Owner is just trying to get himself out. Emperor's Divide, and they push the Rel away. The crashdown is going to come through as Shattering Strike is a fair bit of value, but it's not going to get out of the Void Rush. That is first blood going over to the Rek'Sai.
Yeah, it looks like he just scared that perhaps a flash would come out there, so just uses the ultimate to guarantee the kill.
See whether that is going to be the same thing as Doran is in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see whether he can get himself out of this one. Teleport is going to come on through as he's trying his best. Dives on top of Carrier here as now Faker taking a lot of damage from this turret. Super Mega Death Rocket connects onto Zekka, but I think that Life Esports have kept themselves alive there towards the top side. See where the Gumyushi.
And the defense there at the dive top side was pretty successful. Zekka did not have his ult. He does now.
Faker, no package available here as Peanut does slow Faker down. Owner is going to be here. Flash out from Faker, but there's the audacious charge from Peanut. They get the knockoff, and Faker is going to be taken down, and Emperor's Divide immediately follows. Owner this time is going to be able to flash, and will take the Lantern away to safety, but still 2 kills for Life Esports to hop in a tunnel and get himself out. Life will be able to take the prize of a Drake unless Owner is able to do something about it. They do get a bit of information as he gets on over. There's going to be the steal, but it might be a sacrifice of his life as well. Magnus Storm comes in and he takes the Lantern, and Carrier is going to save his jungler.
And T1 are just so good at this, man. You know, you see the observers pan over towards Owner on the wall. He's got his Hex Splash. Carrier's got Lantern. They had Super Mega Death Rocket. Not going to be pushing this one down very quickly as Zekka does have ult Flash.
Yeah, he does. And he also has Viper coming down here towards this bottom side as Emperor's Divide is going to be avoided. Owner was tanking up the turret for such a long time, though, and is just going to fall down. Viper just great positioning here. Gumyushi Carrier just a little bit late to the party.
Owner a bit of a miss on this one.
Well, Super Mega Death Rocket, can he get flashed there? As that is a lot of respect given. And now Destiny coming on through. Zeus will find the gold card, and that is a very comfortable kill. Snare should be able to keep Viper safe, but that is still so much damage done, and the acceleration
very low. And T1 are just saying, well, we have a much longer push. We have 5 Void Grubs.
Yeah, and that is going to be a death sentence onto Doran as well, who is going to get flayed back. Viper will find his way back here, and they should be able to keep this turret alive, but it is not exactly very healthy.
No, definitely not. Neither the mid turret that does survive here or that inner there on the bottom side.
Throw it at a Drake for the moment. Now Carrier moving on in. Hook going to connect onto Doran. Not exactly an optimal target, but he's going to be denied the burrow. Does have to Blast Cone to get himself out of the way here. Let's see whether Owner is just going to be able to utilize the Rel to lock this one down. It is going to be secured, but can they win the team fight? Hook going to connect onto Peanut as Faker delivers a package to the back line. Viper shields himself up though, has to flash over the package to avoid the damage. Hook is going to be there under Peanut though, and he should go down. Emperor's Divide lands on almost everyone, and there goes the Jinx, but Viper falls immediately afterwards, and now the damage is just Zekka. Zeus zones in on it, and that will be the lockdown of the Emperor. and there is the damage gone. No one else able to offer anything back, and Delight, yeah, he's tanky. He lasts a little bit longer, but he will still be going down, and T1 wiped the fight.
They're going to clear this vision, but starting the Baron, I mean, T1 definitely will just contest here. This is a pretty interesting call from HLE, considering this is a Senna early on.
Fate can't actually make his way up here, so Life Esports are just saying, we have 5, you have 4, and at the moment it is 3. Hook going to connect, as Owner's Magnus Storm is fantastic. He's lasting for so incredibly long, and gets his way out as well, but still, Doran able to lock that one down. Zeus is now in the front line. This is dangerous, but the Jinx is now going to get excited. That is the second kill, as the front line has been wiped out. And now Doran, the last one remaining with any kind of health bar, and Life Esports going to have to get out of there. They are going to press it now. They're going to see that the Baron is down to 50%. Of course, if Owner gets into the pit, it's not even a 50-50 as they take down the tunnel. There's the hook. They're going to go for the re-engage. They find the knock-up, but he's just so incredibly tanky. Gumayusi going to get jumped on here as Doran going to try to take him down, and they are going to be able to do so. There is 2 kills to start this one off, and finally, Life Esports have found a team fight. They'll get the knock-up. Empress Divide onto both damage dealers. Still, it's a double kill for Faker, but it shouldn't be a one fight here for T1, as Doran, Zeker, and Peanut are just going to try and take him down. There's the knock-up. Wind becomes lightning indeed, and there is the takedown. Not there. Destiny has been popped here, so Hanwha, their positioning 100% known, and there is the Drake. They're going to start the fight as well, as Owner is going to have to crash his way down and out of there. Super Mega Death Rocket this time not going to work out as the tunnel out from Doran. He is still at full health. He can play that front line if they would like him to. And he's just tunneling around, does manage to eat a gold card for that one, as now T1 with positional advantage in mid lane.
For this next fight, he's prepped his big rocket as well. This could be a game-deciding fight.
Yeah, T1 already starting this one up as Delight in position. Flame Chompers go down. Hook going to go wide there, as Zeker now finally going to join the fight. The hook is going to connect. That's onto a flashless Twisted Fate as well. Still, he's able to kite this one out. The flash forward from Peanut, and Doran's able to lock that one down. But now the package is absolutely gigantic. Still, Doran just shrugs it off. They are able to take down Peanut, but Emperor's Divide connects. And that is the wipeout for Hanwha Life. They are looking to try and end this game.
9,600 in damage for Faker on the Corki. The package is big, but it's not big enough. And it looks like it might be the end of his winning streak here on said champion, as Hanwha Life with a huge team fight win here, in Doran so consistently guaranteeing these kills onto Guma, even with the lanterns, even when the Jinx is over the wall. With that turn from Faker, it is not enough.
Oh my god, the intensity of this game, but still, Hanwha Life now knocking on the front door of T1. These death timers are not exactly the longest, but the Nexus turrets are going down. Still, Owner standing his ground, trying to take control. They'll take both Nexus turrets, but they're not able to end the game. And now, Destiny has been procced. Teleport to come in here, as Delight is in a lot of trouble at this point. He is going to be sacrificed. And now Faker's teleported over. Is this the count to win now for T1 as the gold card is going to connect? Doran is not able to get out of this one. And that's Faker locking that one down. Remember, guys, the Baron is still up towards that exposed inhibitor, but there are still inner turrets in top and bot lane. And with the Baron, I don't think that Life Esports are going to be getting anywhere near that Nexus at any point in time. Control ward put down as well, just to make sure there aren't any cheeky wards for the teleport. Still, Zeker and Doran don't have theirs up and available. As with 5 members of Life Esports here, it is very difficult to defend. And now Magnus Storm is going to get that engage on through. Peanut taking so much damage now, able to use Owner to try and taxi out, but the double knockup is fantastic from Doran. They take down the Thresh and the Rel, and now Gumayusi is exposed. He's going to get snared, and now the game is finally over. Life Esports, it looked dicey after that push. Failed, but this time around, the Nexus will go down. And on the red side,
so long since he's taken it out, but Hanwha Life will break the streak.
And look at the damage numbers. It doesn't look like the winning team was the winning team as far as this graph is concerned. And you can see that is kind of mirrored in the gold as well.